Hello everybody, it's Cackling Panda again. I'm bringing you the second map in my tactical post-commentary series. This map is Hot Damn. It's a Destroy the Core map, red versus blue, made by Not a Storm. Very good map. Usually people go for kills on this map, but I usually go for the objective, and that's what you'll see. So we start off here. And I'm on red team, as you saw. I just kind of give you an overview of the map. There's two dams and you have to fight over them. So here I always grab the stone. You will see why I grab the stone later, but there's no need to grab the glass. It's totally unnecessary. I always grab the stone. And my start here, as you can see, is I go down here and I go all the way down there, catch that water, and you have a nice little ledge to go right to the diamonds. So I'm at the diamonds. I recommend highly getting a diamond armor on this map. It is pretty much essential. Whoever controls the diamond mines usually wins the game. You'll see that crop up later when I try to fight for the diamond mines. So as I was just saying about controlling the diamond mines, I'm like, okay, my armor is made really fast. Let me, try to make a way through to the diamond mines. And I see there's a guy there, and I'm like, okay. So I try to shoot him. He shoots me first, and I'm like, uh-oh. Not good. And I look back. Nobody else on my team has diamond armor right now. That's a big hint that, ooh, blue's gonna break through with like 4 diamond people. I'm gonna be the only person with diamond armor here, and we're screwed. So see, we have a couple diamond armor people now, but I mean, they already had 4, so now they outnumber us, and I know it's time to leave. It is time to leave, so I'm going up here, going a different route to the core. And as you see, I made that diamond pick. That's usually what I use my 3 blocks for: diamond pick, diamond armor, because that's what you need to break the core. I could have blocked up here, but I don't know. I just use ladders. Why not? Though that might actually be more helpful to them. I'm not sure. See this guy here, he doesn't have any armor, so I'm not really concerned about taking that one bow shot. So you see, I'm going to try to go for the core. This is how I usually go for the core on this map, is I usually go in the water. A lot of times people don't see you, but they see us here, and that's dangerous. You can see they're shooting at us. So I decided to kind of wall in here. Thank you for that efficiency pick. That helps a lot. So I just go in here. I may have just shut out my teammate there, but not too sure. So I go in here. I'm shifting, by the way. Always shift when you're below enemies / near enemies. Well, not always near enemies. So I'm going up here looking for the core, but I'm unshifted now, so they see me. But, I don't know that. Some people sometimes forget, so you can sometimes pillar up with no complaints. But, yeah, I get shot at here, and now I'm trying to go on top, but I get shot off just in time. Well, not good for me, but just in time. So I see this diamond armor guy's coming, so I'm like, oh, get him out of the way. Do not want to fight him with all the people who are going to come up behind me. So I'm like, okay, so maybe he'll forget about me and he'll go somewhere else. And I'll shift up here and I'll just kind of get this done. But, that's highly unlikely. Obviously, you do get shot. And I'm like, oh no, this is good. He had a flame bow or the blaze rod maybe from the center island. So obviously that's dangerous, so I'm retreating. I am retreating. This is not a good idea. They have very good defenses, and it's not a good idea right now. So, my thought process is, well, okay, I can't take this on alone, so we're going to let the game progress a little bit. We're going to let it see if they attack us a lot, or we attack them, who starts to gain the advantage. But I'm like, right now, me just running around their base trying to mine out their core whenever possible it's not going to help us. So I'm going to go to the diamond mines, because as I said earlier, depriving people of diamonds on this map is essential. Whoever gets control of the diamonds pretty much wins the game, as far as I'm concerned. That's how it used to be before even the Cabos are there. You'd have one person who can make diamond armor real quick, go over and just slaughter everybody, and the game's pretty much over. Whoever that person was wins the game. So I'm killing people who are making diamond armor. It took me a while to figure out why that couple hits took a couple longer. Oh my gosh, I can't. He had a Prot 4 pumpkin on his head. So yeah, I'm killing all these people making armor. Now this is dangerous. As you can see, there's one iron guy, one almost full diamond. So I'm like, okay, this isn't good. I'm getting battered. And this is when you pull out the bow spam. It holds people back and does damage. I'm running for the kill, but this guy's hurting me. Now, I maybe should have run away here, because I'm not regenning, and I am very close to dying. But I thought, man, I hit these people a lot. They should die soon. So I'm like, okay, good. And I just went for it, as you see, and it worked out, which was good. Which is good. That bow spam helps a lot. And I'm like, oh no, that guy up there can shoot me? The guy in the diamond up there? And I'm like, oh, gotta back out. Don't want him to shoot me. Didn't realize that I was still in it's still in the line of fire, which is dangerous because I was on low hearts. I'm just sitting here kind of regenning. I see this blue guy coming up, but I don't think he has any armor on at the moment. Oh, no, this isn't the guy I was thinking about. I killed this guy. Sorry, different guy. Here comes the guy. I think soon. You'll see. You'll see. So I'm just sitting here regenning because you gotta regen. You see, I'm still regenning, so I'm gonna make a tunnel around so I can go kill people who are in there. But that doesn't turn out to be a good idea. Well, it does a little bit. I get behind this guy, which is good. Kill this guy. I mean, and then this guy comes in full diamond. This is bad. I'm low on hearts. He gets the first couple hits on me, so I'm trying to block away so he can't hit me. And this is annoying. I suffocate to death. Yeah. 1.4. What you doing, man? What you doing? Would I have gotten out of that situation? Maybe not. Probably not. That was dangerous, though. I mean, that was bad. I could have blocked up easy better. Made it so that he couldn't get me. So I'm gonna go get diamonds because, as I said earlier, diamonds are important. And this guy has diamond armor. I'm like, oh shoot! So I jump off here. I don't think he's gonna follow me, but he does. Don't expect that one coming. Yeah, here he comes, and I'm like, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. I saw this red guy above me, so I pillar up to him. Yep, and he saved my life. Well, kind of. So now I'm trying to go for the diamonds here. Because, as I said earlier, all these people with diamond armor out there, I'm here by myself with no armor. There's no way I'm going to stand a chance fighting them, so you gotta get the diamond armor. I'll show you how I get it. I kind of go beneath the diamonds and mine it out while shifting so they don't see me, or at least that's my hope. It seems to work out pretty well here, but sometimes they do have very rigorous guards and it's almost impossible to get diamonds, but I recommend tunneling underneath. Also, you see down there, oh, I forgot to mention it, but you'll see it later. Yeah, you'll see it later too, in a sec. So I'm like, oh, blue guy's there, okay. And I see where the diamonds are though. I know where they are, so I'm going to start tunneling to them. So that's my strategy to get diamonds when the other team has the diamonds locked down. This is how I do it. I tunnel it out. So that's my thought process. I'm like, okay, I gotta get diamonds because I'm useless without diamonds. I get really lucky here. I end up getting right beneath these two diamonds. Usually it doesn't happen like that, but you'll see. So I grab the diamonds, come back down here. The stone right here. It looks like nobody's dug there anymore. If you use wood or glass, it looks like somebody has dug there, so it's dangerous. And I'm unshifting here, which is dangerous. This is really dangerous. So I get my diamonds here. This is the best configuration for armor, by the way. You have the 4-4, and then you put the 2, and you get your last 3 pieces. And I have to make myself a diamond pick, because I'm going for the objective, remember. Going for that core, trying to win the game. We are definitely, right now, losing. Blue has control of pretty much everything. They're on the offense. They have control of the diamond mines. It's bad. So I look up here and I'm like, oh, that guy, please don't see me. Please don't. He gets a couple hits on me. I'm like, run away. And this is where the stone really comes in place. Because I go down too. I put the stone above me. There's no way he's going to know that I dug down. He's going to think I went through that workbench or something. That's why I always use stone, because it leaves a trail. They don't know where to dig to, which is amazing. It's very helpful. The glass makes noise, which is a good alert, but they can dig through it fast and they know where you went. And if you use wood, they can know where you went too. So here I'm just trying to get out. I'm trying to go back to our core because I know they're on the offense and I know we might lose. So I'm trying to go back to our core to defend. That's imperative. I know we're losing, I know we need help on defense, and there's no point in me rushing over to the core if I'm just gonna die. And I have to sit there for, let's see, 15 times 3, 45 seconds there to mine out the core. Yeah. So I'm trying to get up here. This is a pretty bad play on my part, trying to get up and try to block jump up here like what I did earlier down in the waterfall, and I get one. Then I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And my mouse disconnects. That doesn't help. There we go. Mouse reconnected there. And there we go. I don't even know where I am at this point. But anyway, yeah, I see the guy up here and I'm like, oh, shoot, they're leaking the core right now. So he fell off, and this guy has his back turned, so you can, if somebody has their back turned, you have the right to just wail on them. Oh, didn't see that one coming, just like that guy did. Luckily, I'm in our base. If you're in your base, you have a significant advantage over anybody when you're PvPing, because you're always going to have people. You have a lower respawn time. Basically, the strategy is, well, the theory is that if you're fighting in your base, the respawn time is lower. So you have more people. More people is always better, obviously. So you have more people, and they resupply longer. So if you have like 2 people for every one, and then one person comes, and it takes them forever to get over here. I don't know if that made any sense at all, but whatever. I make myself a backdrop here because you don't want to get shot off, which is a possibility. I'm kind of defending now. Obviously I'm defending. I'm just trying to get some hits, trying to kill people, but I'm not risking myself. I'm not jumping down there and using my sword, because even though that does more damage and has probably a higher chance of killing them, I don't want to risk it. I'm not too worried about the bow shots. I'm worried about the people mining out the core at the moment. So I was thinking about dropping down there, but then I realized it wasn't worth it. And then I done derped here and I placed the ladder and fell down instead of just placing the ladder. So this guy's about to mine out the core, try to go for him, but the other guy gets him. Try to hit this guy off, you'll see. And this is, I think, what a lot of people don't do, is they don't vary their game style, and I think that's very viable if you want to win. Is you really have to pay attention on how the flow of the game's going, who's winning, who's not. You can't, if you're always playing offense, but you're the only person with diamond armor on your team, you're gonna lose. So I killed this guy because I shot him a couple times, I dropped down. And I didn't want to face that guy because I was hurting from that fight we just had. I get shot here. I almost die here. I was surprised about how many times I get shot, but I make it. Then you gotta regen. If you're low on health like I was, seriously, just sit back, regen. Don't rush in. Do not rush in. And this is pretty safe up here because I saw all my red teams are up here. But really, that's important, guys. If you are hurting, just don't rush in. You die, you lose your armor, you lose time, and it really hurts. So now I'm thinking, I don't know what to do. We're obviously losing at this point. They have the pressure on us, we're stuck in our base. But the only chance to win it is to go over to their base and mine out the core, obviously. And I'm like, okay, look. We have a couple people in at least part diamond armor. So it would make sense for me to at least try to get the core, right? Because I don't believe anybody else on my team is going for the core. We're all defending at the moment. So and there's no blue people. We've taken back this area. The main assault's done with. So I say, okay, it's time to at least attempt to get their core, because it's the only way you can win. You can't win by defending. There's no time limit or anything. You can't draw a stalemate in excuse me, on PGM. You can't draw a stalemate. I go in here because I know there are power bows somewhere in these houses, but I don't know where. I was looking to see maybe if any were left. Obviously, there weren't. It was kind of a waste of time, but at the same time, the chances that there were, it was possible. I look in here for those enchanted bows here, and I save this guy. That red guy that's on my team, I don't know what he was doing. Maybe he was also going for the core, in which case, good job to him. But, I don't know. So you'll see I employ the same strategy here. It looks like they're not really focusing on us much. Well, you'll see the same strategy in a second. They are right now. They're focusing on us, but I'm going to make a barrier, make a forward little base here, so we get some more cover. Just so we get more closer to the obsidian. The closer you get, the better, right? But it looks like we have one, two. Now we have no guys shooting at us. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go into the water, gonna do the exact same strategy, but now nobody saw me go down there. So now it's gonna be a lot safer, right? That's my thinking. That's my thinking. And I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can just sneak. I can sneak up, block myself in, and get to the core. That's my thinking. Win it before they have a chance to do another assault. But you'll see we're approaching the 15-minute mark in the game here. And you will note that most people know that at 15 minutes in a destroy the core map, it's gold core. And as you see, and usually the game ends after gold core really quickly. And that's exactly what it happened here. Blue team got there, they just mined out a couple blocks and GG. So my strategy was I was going to go there. I knew I had to hurry up, but I couldn't do it in time. I think if I had a little bit more time, my team defended a little bit better. I could have won it, but you never know. So anyway, that's hot damn for you guys. See you next time.